Well, we're back in the Daintree, and this is the first lot of filming that we've done for quite a long time. I apologise for that, but there's been a lot happening for us, as well as humanity too, which we're all a part of. So we're on an organic banana farm at the moment. As you can see, there's lots of wonderful organic fruit, pawpaws and bananas, which that will be going into our meals and also some of the bars that we are making too. But the reason why we're coming up here is another. Now, we've spoken of this wonderful herb a little bit, and on this farm here, this go-to cola is growing abundantly. It's in every row all the way through, and the size of some of these are fantastic. And they say that even if you only eat 3 of these leaves a day, that it will alleviate rheumatoid arthritis and all sorts of other arthritis. But even if you don't have arthritis, this is one of the best herbs that you can be eating, because it's exceptional for the brain as well, and also being green, it's exceptional for the heart. Brain! Exceptionally good for the brain. It's also one of the longevity herbs. It's held in the highest of esteem in Ayurvedic medicine too. It's one of the great herbs. It's also in Chinese medicine. I've forgotten what it's called. But they also hold it in very high esteem. And it's found here in Australia. The bananas growing, and most people, I guess, have seen banana palms and how they grow. The bananas are one of the best fruits known to mankind, with virtually everything that you need in there. So we've been lots and lots of coconuts. So coconuts are also another amazing food, one of the foods that you can live on totally. One thing of great importance, I think, so that we don't just brush over the banana side of things. There's a lot of talk about superfoods, and I've said this before for those that have seen the other DVDs. Most of the fruits that we have are superfoods. It's just that some of them haven't been heard of for a long time. So bananas are one of the great superfoods. Now, they're not actually a fruit, they're a herb. They come from the plantain family. Inside these is a container of light, which is exceptionally important for the body. Now, bananas, you can live off them. They say coconuts, you can live off those too. You know, we take them for granted because they're always there all the time, but you know, when you look at it, just one palm, that's a pretty good deal. This is a very small bunch, but as you can see, you know, there's over 100 bananas. I'll count them. Hang on a second. 1, 2. I'm only kidding. There's a lot of bananas just on that small bunch. Sorry. Okay, there's a lot of bananas just on the small bunch, and as you can see, there's quite a few bananas around. It is organic, and if we get back to, maybe come around this way over here. Okay, there's a lot of talk about, you know, high in potassium. The bananas, they're high in lots of things. They're extremely good brain food as well. As you can see, we not only grow bananas here, but we also, if you have a look over here, this is where we grow plastic bags. These palms are So you can see this is a palm, a plastic bag palm, which grows different coloured plastic bags. We grow the green variety and the blue variety, which combined they have a striped variety, which we'll show. Now these bags are put over the bananas to protect them from the fruit bats, from birds. As you can see, this is a very immature banana bunch there. So they put the bags over them. As you can see, some of them don't have bags over them because there's just so many of them, and the palms haven't grown as many plastic bags for them, so it's just as a protection for some of them, so that there's a good balance there. Hey, but I also notice over here there's another one of the herbs which we'll be using, and this is the mimosa herb, also known as the sensitive weed, and this is why it's known as the sensitive weed. If you touch it, it closes up. Amazing, isn't it? And also the branches, they fold up. How's that? Now this one here is exceptional for anxiety, and in the times that we're in, I know things sort of come up out of the blue, and that we have these beautiful beings here in the way of herbs and fruits and that to help us through this time. So we will be having the mimosa tea as well, which helps with anxiety as well as a few other emotional problems that seem to crop up from time to time. Okay, so it just helps calm the body down, calm your mind down. Now here's a good banana. Here's a good banana lot here. The bananas on here are quite small. Most of them are very big, the bananas, but most people seem to prefer small ones. So we're going to have lots and lots of dried bananas. You can get the dried bananas as well as the meal that we put them in, and the bars, the fruit bars that we put them in. So it comes from an organic farm up in the Daintree, of course. And the story of these wonderful bananas is that the Japanese went around the world to every place that grows bananas. They did their scientific research, they did all sorts of tests on them. They were looking for the best banana that they could find, and guess what? These ones came out top. Out of every single banana that is found in the world, the research that they did on them found that the bananas that came from this farm here in the Daintree came out on top. So these are the best bananas in the world, which is pretty awesome. You know, it's a huge honour to be able to get these guys. So when you're eating bananas, these bananas in the dried form, just know that they are the best bananas in the world. They're organic as well, and they're truly loved. We give a big bunch hug, hey. And the plastic bags, well, there's not a story about plastic bags. These are ordinary plastic bags. I hope the farmer doesn't see us doing this.